thing on?
Oh, I've seen this one.
I had to call her.
It says on board. I can't take it. I don't want to watch it anymore.
But what are we going to do? We don't have any money.
Oh, if we had a job, we would have money. But we don't have a job. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
And all of our friends are at work, so we can't hang out with them.
I know. I hate that.
Well, I guess maybe we could get a job.
Yeah, we could get a job.
Well, how about today? I mean, no one's going to be back here for another few hours.
Oh, no. Because the day's, like, almost over. People will be coming home. It's too late. We'd have to get dressed up.
Oh.
It's such a lot. I mean, by the time we were ready to go,
Yeah,
the day's over. I mean,
right.
forget it.
It's almost lunchtime.
What about tomorrow?
Oh, you know what? I have a friend coming over for lunch. It's right in the middle of the day. If we're at the beginning or the end, I'd be okay, but right in the middle, how can you go on a job interview in the middle?
You need a good block of time.
Yeah, so forget that.
That's not going to work. Thursday.
It's supposed to rain.
Oh, no. And Friday is supposed to rain, too.
Yeah, and even if it didn't, then it'd still be really wet.
Yeah. You'll probably step in a puddle or something and show up at your
I don't wanna,
interview looking crazy. Nah.
I just don't want to do that.
Nah. Okay. There's always the weekend.
Are you kidding?
Well,
It's the weekend. It's Saturday. Who goes on a job interview on Saturday? I mean, first of all, everything's closed.
yeah.
And second of all, it's the weekend. You're supposed to party and have a good time. And who wants to sit around and walk around and fill out applications and look for a job on the weekend?
Yeah, that's such a drag.
And Sunday's even worse than Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's going to be home watching football.
Yeah. You know what? We won't worry about it. You know, this week is gone already.
Yeah.
We've already decided that. It's shot. So next week we'll just, you know, next week is a whole new week. That's when we'll get a job.
Right, we'll see what happens. Hi, yes. My name is Leah Ringgold. I'm looking for a job.
Yes, hello. I was calling about the ad in the paper.
Hi, this is Leah. I'm fine. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know I was available. Well, I was hoping that you knew someone at your grocery store that maybe could hire me.
Oh, here's a good one. Wow, there's quite a few jobs I can do here.
Yeah, I need an appointment to see someone at the employment agency.
I was just wondering if I could come in for an interview.
May I speak to Pete? Okay, could you tell him that Leah called? Yeah, I'm looking for work.
I think this is really going to work out. I think the more that I put into it, the more that I'm getting out of it. I should have a job by the end of the week.
What about tomorrow?
Oh, you know what? I have a friend coming over for lunch. It's right in the middle of the day. If we're at the beginning or the end, I'd be okay, but right in the middle, how can you go on a job interview in the middle?
You need a good block of time.
Yeah, so forget that.
That's not going to work.
Yes, hello. I was calling about the ad in the paper.
Yeah, I need an appointment to see someone at the employment agency.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot.
Oh,
Hey, I don't know, Jeff. You know, he wants me to actually wash the trucks, not actually drive them.
That's why you don't want the job?
Well, I just, you know, the ad said, you know, they wanted somebody to work on trucks. I didn't know it was actually going to be washing them.
You wash a few now, but I mean, you'll work your way up. If you really, really want to be a truck driver, you'll get there. Really, I think you should take the job, because you wash now, they'll let you drive it sooner or later. If you really want to, you'll
So you
get
think
there.
I should work my way up?
Work your way up. You can do it.
You know what? It's good advice, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
All right, I'll catch you later.
Okay, see ya. You know what? I was talking to my friend, and I'm going to go ahead and take that job.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You made yourself a real good decision, my friend.
Well, thanks a lot.
All right, why don't you go ahead and take that help wanted sign? We're not going to need it no more.
Okay.
Come back to the office and sign some papers.
Fantastic.
All right.
That's why you don't want the job?
Well, I just, the ad said, they wanted somebody to work on trucks. I didn't know it was actually going to be washing them.
Work your way up. You can do it.
You know what? It's good advice, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
All right, I'll catch you later.
Okay.
Okay, let me just show you the primary workstation. Now, if we hire you, this would be primarily where you'd be working.
Okay.
This is the main work area. It's a little quiet right now on Saturdays and Sundays when we're here. It gets a little bit busier because we're all here on those days.
Did you say Saturdays and Sundays?
Yes.
Oh, it's really not good for me. I really enjoy my weekends, my downtime. I wouldn't be that
You're not
great.
available at all on Saturdays or Sundays?
No, not really.
All right, well, we also do have our evening shifts, and those happen a couple of weeks every month.
Well,
So
actually, evenings
you
aren't
come in
that
at
great
6
for
o'clock.
me. Evenings are kind of...
Well, it's not nights. I'm saying it's evenings. 6 o'clock at night on.
Oh,
basically.
I'm so hungry by 6. I just need to eat dinner. And then the sun goes down. I'm so tired, I'm more of a morning person, really.
See. Okay, well, actually, there is that. Our shift number 3 is a morning shift. It's very early in the morning. It starts about 5 o'clock. And you work
Well, see, if the
from
sun
5
isn't up
until-
by 5, the sun is still kind of, not quite up. So I'm not quite up myself, actually. I'm so sleepy when the sun's not out.
I see. So you're not available on weekends or mornings or evenings?
Pretty much,
Is that what you're
yeah.
saying? Okay. Well, we also very often have to work through the holidays. I mean, the holidays don't stop us here. So we do want to make sure that our employees are available for
I
holidays.
love the holidays. You should see me. I mean, I'm just a happy camper, all smiles. So I really kind of want those off.
Right. Yeah, I see. Well, it sounds like you're not terribly available on the hours that we're here. I mean, you're not available mornings, evenings, weekends, holidays. I really don't think this might be the job for you, the place for you.
Well, during the day, 9 to 5, I'm right there.
I realize that. Unfortunately, those aren't the hours that we work. We do work those hours, but we also have to work additional hours. So if you're absolutely not available for those, then maybe you should just want to look elsewhere. Okay?
Okay.
I'll show you the exit. Right this way. Now, if we decide to hire you, this is mainly where you'll be working.
Okay.
Right now, it's not terribly crowded. We get a little bit busier on the weekends, which is when everyone's really here. You're available on weekends.
Oh, definitely.
Right. Okay.
Definitely.
Now, in addition to the weekends, we do ask our employees to go on kind of a floating schedule. So occasionally, you might be working evenings, usually not more than a couple a week. So would that be okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm very flexible. I'm really eager to work, so whenever
Okay.
you need me.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's terrific. Occasionally, we do have to come in the mornings because certainly during the crunch years, or months, rather, of the year, we have to get here really early.
Sure.
So it's usually before daybreak. Would you be able to make it here?
Oh, yeah, that's understandable. That's great.
Oh, okay. And we kind of switch off on holidays. You might have Thanksgiving you have to work, but Christmas you're off, or vice versa. Can you work a couple holidays a
Sure,
year?
that's reasonable. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to do that.
Oh, okay, super.
Great.
All right, well, that was basically the last thing I need to show you. Why don't we go to the back and sign some papers in?
Great.
Okay, you got the job. Let's
Thank
go.
you.
Okay.
By 5, the sun is still kind of, not quite up. So I'm not quite up myself, actually. I'm so sleepy when the sun's not out.
I see. So you're not available on weekends or mornings or evenings?
Pretty much,
Is that what
yeah.
you're saying? Okay. So would that be okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm very flexible. I'm really eager to work, so whenever
Okay.
you need me.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's terrific.
So, I appreciate you coming in. You're applying for the assistant manager job, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, now, how did you
hear about us at first?
The sign was on the door, and I live right down the street, and so I just came in, you know.
So it's sort of a convenience thing?
Pretty much.
I see. Now, did you know about our company beforehand?
Yeah, I've eaten here a couple times, and I like it. So, yeah, I knew about it.
Okay, let me get right into it then. We work as a team here. We all try to focus on the task at hand, and if one person is slow, another person can help them, and vice versa, that sort of thing. Have you worked in a team environment before?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so? Was there someplace you need to be?
No. Oh, no, go right ahead.
Do you have another appointment you need to go to?
Just
or?
looking. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, do you have any questions for me? Any questions about the company?
Not really, no.
Would you like if I told you a couple of things?
Yeah, go right ahead.
I mean, you're applying for a management position and all, so it'd be helpful to know what the company is, right?
Go ahead.
Well, we are a franchise. We've got a couple hundred locations across the country. Our home office is in Chicago. Is there?
No, it's just my bud. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I know everything I need to know about you.
Okay.
I guess you could go off to your next appointment or wherever you have to be.
Okay. Yeah, see you later.
Great. Thanks. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you very much, Gene. Now, how did you first hear about us?
I actually have a friend who works here, and he knew I was looking for a job, and when he told me you were hiring, I jumped on it immediately and got in touch with you guys.
Great, yeah, it's good to have a reference getting in. It's nice to know we know where you came from, basically. Okay, well, do you have any questions about the company, how we operate, how the organization is structured?
I don't have any specific questions, because I don't really know that much about it yet, but I am curious the general status of the company right now.
Sure. Well, we're a franchise. We have locations all over the country. Our home office is in Chicago. And basically what happens is we have to maintain certain levels standards, and we report back to the Chicago office. The better we do, the better they do, and vice versa. And we actually try to set higher standards,
Yes, of course.
Somewhat. That's basically how it works.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Super. For me, any questions about the company?
Not really, no.
Would you like if I told you a couple of things?
Yeah,
Would
go
that-
right ahead.
I mean, you're applying for a management
Yeah,
position
yeah.
and all, so it'd be helpful to know what the company is, right?
Go ahead.
Well, we are a franchise. We've got a couple hundred locations. Basically, what happens is we have to maintain certain levels standards, and we report back to the Chicago office. The better we do, the better they do, and vice versa. And we actually try to set higher standards.
Yes, of course.
Somewhat. This is our shipping receiving area. And you can see we have all the supplies here. The loading dock is over there. We back the trucks in
Nice, I see.
from there. So it looks like you're pretty well qualified. The job starts on Monday. It pays $6 an hour, and there's 2 weeks off a year
Excuse
for
me, Gary?
vacation. We have
Did you say $6 an hour?
Yeah, $6 an hour.
That's what the job starts off at?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because I was kind of thinking more along the lines of like 15. I feel that I'm really worth
15.
it.
Yeah, well, that may or may not be true, but the job is an entry-level job. It starts at $6 an hour. Now, there's room for advancement, you know. In fact, I started here, and I worked my way up. So you can see there are things to be seen here. There's good reasons for having this job. You certainly see, you know, from an entry-level point how our business operates, and you can work your way up.
I see.
But it does pay $6 an hour,
Is that right?
and that's not negotiable.
Well, why don't you let me think about it then?
Okay, but you better think fast, because we have a long line of people outside all looking for the job. It won't be here by the end of today. All right, I'll show you out. It's right this way.
Thanks.
This is the shipping receiving area. You can see we have all our supplies all over. The shipping dock is right there. That's where we
Oh, okay, I see
the
it.
trucks load onto. Anyway, the job starts on Monday. It pays $6 an hour. It's 2 weeks off a year.
$6?
$6 an hour.
Wow, that's kind of low.
Well, it is an entry-level position.
Oh, I see, I see. I mean, I'm really serious about getting a job, you know. And I think as long as there's chances for advancement, you know, I'm really interested still.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, there's a lot of chances. In fact, I'll let you in on a secret. I actually started down here.
Is that right?
A long time ago, but sure did, and worked my way up to here. So we certainly look for employees that are ambitious, that are looking to further themselves.
Okay.
So yeah, there's a lot to learn down here, and we do look for employees that understand that and are willing to put in the time.
Well, man, I'm telling you, if you're looking for somebody who's serious, you got the man right here.
Well, I think we found him. All right, why don't we go sign the papers then, and welcome aboard.
Appreciate it.
Okay,
All
right, this way.
Yeah.
But it does pay $6 an hour.
Is that right?
And that's not negotiable.
Well, why don't you let me think about it then?
Okay, but you better think fast because we have a long line of people outside all looking for the job. It won't be here by the end of today.
Job, you know, and I think as long as there's chances for advancement, you know,
Certainly. Yeah, there's a lot of chances. Yeah, hi. So you're here for the, you're here for a job?
This is the interview, right?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Okay. Well, let me tell you a little bit about it. Our employees work with different clients. They come in all the time, different customers. And I guess what's most important is that we expect our employees to act and to dress responsibly. You can understand that.
Exactly. I understand perfectly.
You do? Oh, okay, great. Well, and there are times when you'll actually have to dress even better than the high standards that we already set for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So there is a uniform, which is just mainly a work shirt that we will provide for you. And it'll
That's
be
easy. Uniform.
Yeah, well, it's just the shirt, basically.
Okay, yeah, cool.
And we wear pants here. Yeah, pants, yeah. And basically we expect all our employees to kind of have a level of professionalism about them. Do you know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I took a class in it.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
Great. Okay, well, I guess we'll be in touch then at some point.
Okay.
That means we may or may not call you.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, certainly. Now, do you have any questions for me on how the job works or anything at all?
I had a question about dress code. Is there one?
Oh, good question. There's no specific dress code. We're kind of casual here. Because you're going to be working sort of manual labor, you're going to be lifting things and everything like that, we request that you wear pants and comfortable shoes. You wouldn't want to wear heels, that sort of thing. And no real dangling jewelry, that sort of thing. You might want to catch on something like that. It would be dangerous to wear any sort of real stringy jewelry. I can see, by the way you're dressed very appropriately. We do provide uniforms, which are just shirts. So just make sure that you're wearing comfortable pants, and then you'll bring your shirt with you every day, and it must be clean and laundered. I'm sure it doesn't seem like you're going to be trouble with that. And we wear pants here. Yeah, pants, yeah. And basically we expect all our employees to kind of have a level of professionalism about them. Do you know what that is? So just make sure that you're wearing comfortable pants, and then you'll bring your shirt with you every day, and it must be clean and laundered. I'm sure it doesn't seem like you're going to be trouble with that. And thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. You're applying for the position of a cook.
Right.
And you have experience working in a restaurant situation?
Uh-huh.
And working in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have a W29J grill. It's a new style of grill. Have you used that before?
No.
Okay. You've worked other grills, though?
Yeah.
all kinds of different grill systems?
A few here and there, yeah.
Okay, well, we're kind of a high-volume restaurant. We expect it gets very, very busy in the kitchen. Would that create a problem, or have you been able to do that before?
Uh-huh.
If you have done it before?
Kind of.
Okay, and prep work, finally. Our cooks do have to perform their own prep work here. We don't have separate prep chefs. Have you done prep work before?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
So you can do prep?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you have any other questions for me?
No.
Anything you want to tell me that you haven't told me already?
Not really, but, you know, that's it.
That's it? Okay, well, that's it then.
That's it? Okay, great.
Thanks. Thank you for coming in. You're applying for a position of cook.
Right.
Here. Do you have much experience as a cook?
Yeah, I've been working the last 12 years as a cook at different diners and so forth.
Oh, okay. Well, we're kind of a high-volume restaurant here, and is that a problem at all? If you worked high-volume before?
Yeah, the last one I worked at was the Fountain. That we did like 500 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, that place is very, very busy. We're not quite that big, but it does get pretty busy here. But if you worked at the Fountain, you know, that many people. Now, what about the grills? We've just got a new grill system, the W29J grill. Do you know about that?
I haven't actually used that grill, but I used one very similar to it. Like at the Fountain, they had the PS2000.
Oh, yeah.
So
I worked on that.
it's a little funky, but it works.
Yeah, the little twitchy problem on the side there with the
Yeah,
ignition thing.
Yeah, we took care of that. We had some guy come in and he ran a pipe all the way to the back, so all the,
really?
the excess fuel would just run out the back.
You can do that?
I don't know. I mean, I was just a cook.
Right.
Right?
It
worked,
from.
so.
Whatever worked. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree. What about, you know, like deep frying? Have you worked fryers before?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We do a lot of deep frying stuff here and everything like that. Have you done prep work before? We're a smaller restaurant, so we don't have separate prep chefs at all. Is that something that you'd...
That's how I started out. I first started out when I was in high school doing prep work for other restaurants.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did too, actually.
Yeah.
That was great.
That's how you get in.
Yeah, exactly. That's you work your way up from there.
Right.
Well, super. Do you have any other questions, or you pretty much...
I just want to know, like, how long your shifts are?
The shifts are 6 hours,
Okay.
and we rotate them depending on schedules and availability.
That sounds great, yeah.
Super. We'll definitely be in touch.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have you had experience working with that?
No.
Okay. You've worked other grills, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Problem? Have you used that before?
I haven't actually used that grill, but I used one very similar to it. Like at the Fountain, they had the PS2000.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I worked on the PS2000.
Me and this baby go way back, way back.
Yeah?
Yeah, you see that little shattered window right there?
Uh-huh.
Spring of 1976, boy. I tell you, I remember like it was yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a beauty.
Oh yeah, she is. She is. She's my prize. So tell me, how many hours have you had on the Caterpillar?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually haven't ridden on a Caterpillar, but, you know, I've driven other machines, kind of like
What?
it.
Like what?
Well, last year my dad and I went cross-country in his Winnebago, you know. One of those big, long...
Look
30
here,
feet.
David, are you wasting my time?
No, I'm not wasting
I
your
thought
time.
you came here to apply for a job, man.
No, I did. I saw the ad. I just figured, you know.
Well, did you read the ad? The ad said experienced worker necessary, needed.
Well,
I need somebody with experience.
I have lots of experience.
You have lots of experience, but what experience do you have with the equipment that I have out here? I'm talking about bulldozers, caterpillars, things like that.
Well, I figured it couldn't be that hard, you know, just a couple of clutches and gears and boom, away
Joe,
you go,
man.
right?
Let me tell you something, and I'm going to level with you. I'm going to be really straight, you know. I'm running a business here. I don't have time to play games. I need an experienced worker who I can get in, who knows how to handle the situation and get in real fast. We got a lot of work to do here. You know, when you come and apply for jobs like this, you really need to look into these type of things because we don't have time to waste.
I really want to learn how to ride one of these things.
Yeah, well, you know, your opportunity will come very soon. I see this baby right here, man. She's a beauty. I remember picking her up off the lot around 1965, man. She was sparkling clean, brand new. First one to drive and everything, man. She's a beauty. I tell you, me and her have good stories together.
I can hardly wait.
Yeah, but before we start you off on that, what we usually have all our employees do is start off with this thing right here. This is the foundation. This is what builds buildings.
A shovel?
Yes. What I want you to do is take this shovel right here, and take that, see that dirt? I want you to just level it off right there.
I don't want to use a shovel. I want to ride the cat.
You want to ride the cat? I'm telling you, it's a process, son. Everybody goes through it. Everybody's got to level the dirt with the shovel. I had to do it. All the employees had to do it. It's something that we all have to do. It builds character, I'm telling you. It's not as bad as it seems.
I don't want to get dirty. I just want to get up there and ride that thing.
You don't want to get dirty, man. What kind of job are you trying to apply for, man?
Well, one where I'm up there.
This is a construction business. You don't come here thinking you're going to be clean. If you want to stay clean, maybe you need to be a waiter or something. Maybe this is not what you're looking for, but this is what we have for you to do. You can either shovel dirt or you know, maybe this is not what you're looking for.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I did come to the wrong place.
I think you did.
Fine.
Have yourself a nice day. Can't believe this. She's a beauty, man. Took her right off the lot and everything. But what we usually have all our employees start off with is something real simple, something real easy. You see this? This is Mr. Shovel. Now what we do with Mr. Shovel is I want to give you the shovel, and I want you to take it and just level off this dirt right here. I don't want you to, you know, think that this is anything, I'm going to ask you to do anything crazy, because everybody has to do this beginning. I even had to do it. Every employee has to do this.
Well, no, I understand. I'll do it. You know, I'll work my way up.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we're looking for. And if you're willing to do that, man, you got the job.
Okay, cool. I'm ready.
I'm really good to have you, man.
Thanks.
Congratulations. All right.
Thanks. 15 tons, what do you get? I don't want to get dirty. I just want to get up there and ride that thing.
You don't want to get dirty, man. What kind of job are you trying to apply for, man?
Well, one where I'm up there.
This is a construction business. You don't come here thinking you're going to be clean. If you want to stay clean, maybe you need to be a waiter or something.
I understand. I'll do it. You know, I'll work my way up.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we're looking for. And if you're willing to do that, man, you got the job.
Okay, cool. I'm ready.
I get this call. They want me to come in at 8 in the morning and go to this interview. And I was thinking to myself, you know, I was doing this at school. I had to get up at 7:45, get ready, just to get to school at 8. You know, I ain't doing that anymore. It's too much of a hassle.
You gotta have a job, and you gotta have a good job if you're gonna get by, and you can't get a good job unless somebody hires you, and nobody's gonna hire you unless they like you, and no one's gonna like you unless you're related to them.
Well, they're not going to like you if you can't even get through the interview. My interviewing skills are horrible. I start sweating. I get nervous. I'm not competent.
They try to get rid of me. For what? I don't even know, man.
The thing is, if you went to school, you should just be able to walk into any place and boom, have a job like that. It don't work that way anymore. Everyone's like, you know, they want a certain look, they want you to dress a certain way. It's like, no, they should just hire you because you know what you know, you know? If you got it up here, that's all that should matter.
See, you guys, you're all too unsatisfied with life. You want money and cool stuff. You know, just give me a nice day and I'm fine.
I used to think it was who you know. That's how you get a job. You know, mom and dad got to own the company, or your best friend's got to have an in someplace. But, you know, I'm realizing that's not the truth. It's just keeping your eyes and ears open. Just being aware of, you know, what's out there and having your friends looking for you and trying to get a good job that way. You know, if you look through the papers and you ask your friends what's available and things like that, You can get just as good a job whether mom and dad own the company or...
You know, I wanted to just take it easy for a while since I've been working so hard in school and everything. And I just wanted to do my own thing. Well, I'm still sick of that now. The other day I finally just got out of my house, went out and just started whipping out applications at different places. I said, you know, I'm sick of this. I want responsibility because freedom, when you don't have anything to do, is boring. So I went out, passed out about 10 applications, and someone called me back. And I went to the interview, and it was a pain getting up, but, you know, I figured this is something to do. So I went there, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the job. They said they'd call me tonight.
You know, I used to say I was overqualified, and I realized it was just my attitude about the whole thing. I realized there are a lot of jobs out there where you got to start, you know, from the ground level and work your way up. That's the only way you get anywhere, you know. And you know, you can be smart as you want, have all the education you want, but you know, they're the ones who have the jobs. And so I just went into this last interview, and I said, I'm willing to do anything you got for me. And they said, well, we're going to start you at, like, you know, the base level, and you can work your way up in a couple of months. And I said, great. And I've been there for a few weeks, and I love it, man. It's great. So I'm glad I finally, like, got over myself and said, you know, I just need to work.
I used to be too scared to go out and get a job because I was afraid that I didn't have the right experience or enough experience and that I wouldn't have enough schooling and that I wasn't qualified. But I thought about it and I said, I have a lot of good qualities within me. And so I went on my last job interview and I told her I was ready to work. And I showed her that I could be there on time and when she needed me. I was flexible, and she hired me. And I didn't need specific qualifications. I was right because I was eager and ready to go. And so it's been working out great.
It's been hard for me to maintain a job. And I think I found out that it's really because I don't come in with the right attitude. I come in mad at the people that I work for and don't really give it an opportunity, you know, for a relationship with the company to develop between me and them. You know, and you know, once I realized that, you know, I've kind of, you know, approached it with a different, a more positive attitude. So now, instead of coming in with a frown, I turn the frown upside down.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what? I really need some serious people like you. I'll go ahead and do that.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Come on, let's go sign the paper.
Great.
You grab that sign for me, son?
Here you go, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Super. We'll definitely be in touch.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot.
Great, thanks.
Okay.